We are here at the Cactus Park. About 450 varieties of cacti from 17 different countries. Some of them you never would see, well, most of them you never would see unless you decided that you're going to go spend many years in various deserts around the world. Fairly unique ones, fairly interesting ones. If you look at this one here, there are more of them here. And sounds shocking. This is about how large it is, maybe a little bit larger than a basketball. And this would be about 15 to 20 years old. It's just the size of maybe a little bit larger than a basketball. So this is why this is an extremely rare visit. There is another video to show you how this very interesting cactus propagates itself. You can see there are small flowerlets at the edges of each leaf. They fall off like this. This is one that I found on the ground. It's fallen off. And what happens is wherever it falls, a new plant probably starts growing. You can already see over here plants have grown just by falling off the edges of the leaf. Again, one of my favorite ones. This is from Mexico. There's a huge family of these here. All the technical names are here, but this one is commonly called the Mickey Mouse cactus because its ears look like Mickey and Minnie Mouse's ears. Very common in India and Sri Lanka. An interesting one, box cactus, again from the US. What's interesting is if you're ever stranded in the desert, break one open, start munching it. It'll give you enough nourishment and water to help you survive a few extra days till you can find your way to some water. Extremely interesting designs. To a lot of us, the design of cactus usually comes from maybe cartoons and other videos and movies. But yeah, absolutely stunning what they've been able to put together and collect here as a cactus garden. This one's a night blooming cactus. It will only bloom at night. And you may feel that why are the cacti here in an enclosed space, but this is actually designed to be greenhouse, so it's warmer in here than outside. And this is why this is very good for the growth of the cacti as well. This funky looking plant is commonly used as a wall for hedges for protection, so you grow them in a long wall. Here, another variety of the Mickey Mouse cactus. This one has orange tips. Each of those orange tips are actually thorns. And what's interesting is the inner circle has cacti that have now been locally grafted onto a more common Indian cacti. So at the base is the Indian cacti which they've used to graft other cactus on. This is to ensure there's faster growth. Naturally, a cactus actually grows very slow, but if you graft it, something that would take 4-5 years may now take less than a year. So the inner layer is all about grafted cacti. You can see some really huge ones here, but at the base of each of these guys is actually the grafting. You can see the graft there at the very bottom. Very interesting what they've been able to do with grafting here. Almost every type of cacti they've been able to graft.